Ezekiel talks about, the Babylonian overtaking Israel and destroying the walls, destroying the temple, all those different things. He comes and he starts the process of rebuilding the temple and rebuilding the altar so that they could be sacrificing. And then there are people in Jerusalem who remembered the former temple of Solomon. And Ezra is there, and they're building the temple again. And these people that knew the temple before were crying because they remembered the former temple, and the new temple that they were building was not on the same level as the temple from Solomon's time. And it says, I can't remember where the verse is, but it says the sound of the weeping was as loud as the sound of rejoicing. Like the sound of the people rejoicing over the rebuilding of the temple and the rebuilding of the altar they were excited about it, but there was a group of people that were upset but it's not as good as the one that we once had. So like this, I think, is a picture of like, okay, yes, it's not the same as of the one that you remember, but it is still a place where the presence of the Lord will dwell, and a place where we can bring our sacrifices to the Lord and meet him there. And that's, I think, the picture it's pointing towards is Christ, who would come into Jerusalem and be God in that place and be the representative of the future New Jerusalem that will happen. But there are going to be people who are crying about change, or there are people who are going to be rejoicing about change. But where is God in the midst of all of this?